Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. This is, we're here live at GaryCon. I'm Brendan LaSalle, Judge Brendan, and we're here for our first game of the session. I have an amazing group of players here already, like lined up around me and such, you know, and Eddie, which is fantastic, so we're glad to have everybody. And if you're, thank you for tuning in, and if you're watching at home, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the like button, so we'll continue amazing content as we do it. Alright, that's the bull crap. Y'all ready for this? That's what I'm talking about. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so here is the situation. All of y'all are characters, all of your people are wannabe XCrawls. You are all, that's one thing all of you guys have in common. You're all striving to make it to the big one. You want to, you're looking for a way in. You found one. Bizarrely, there is an offer that's almost too good to be true. So, this is a charity event, as it turns out. This is for the Imperial Gout Society to raise awareness and money for people trying to cure gout. Okay, gout is a terrible disease of the. It's a version of arthritis. Actually, there's swelling. There's a lot of pain. Really, it's kind of it's a little bit of a weird charity because it's mostly a rich person's problem. You know what I mean? It's people who can afford a lot of red meat and alcohol, which drug guys are empty on depending on what your captors are. So it's a bit rare. Okay. Apparently, all of the above, like all of the things have been actually paid for by Davis's family. Okay, so Lord Davis's family are footing the bill for the entire club. That's extremely unusual. You know what I'm saying? It almost makes it more like a pet project, like a passion thing, rather than an actual XCrawl event. And also, Mount Ripshin Ridge, which is where the event's being held, has officially and legally, by imperial decree, been changed to the name Mount Nemesis for this event. So they actually went through the trouble to like petition the emperor, and he did it. So for the next week, this is all taking place on Mount Nemesis, and not its real name, which is Ripshin Ridge. So once you guys are all situated, you're like kind of like set up behind this thing with a ribbon, like a marathon. You know, like you're getting ready to run off there. You have all of the weapons and equipment on your sheet, and they do a pre-recorded thing from the DJ like on a TV screen for you guys, which is very strange. That's completely not done. So DJ comes up. He's actually on top of the mountain. They're clearly filming him with like, you know, a helicopter or a drone or something like that. And he is like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the greatest event of its kind ever held. Murder Mountain Smackdown right here on Mount Nemesis. He says, so, crawlers, your goal is one of you shall be chosen to carry the torch. And whoever does so, if that person should fall, another should pick up the torch and carry it along with them. The torch may be used as a weapon, more specifically. You will make it to the top of Mount Nemesis, facing whatever challenges in your way. When you get to the top, you shall light the sacrificial bonfire, where we shall burn in effigy all of the sins of our past. And then make your way down the mountain to survive and victory. The challenges are great and many, and some of you may not make it. In fact, I fear some of you shall definitely not. But those that do shall live on in glory in an Elysium forever, eternal. Are you prepared for this?
Do it.
Then, by the power invested in me by the Emperor, we give thanks to Apollo, and I say to you all, from this moment forward, crawlers, your lives are forfeit in the service of the Empire. Raise your glasses and salute our heroes who go forth to face their destiny. And they drop the ribbon and pistol shot. So here's what happens. So you can picture it, you're kind of channeled in by the crowd on either side. So you kind of have to go between this. You've got about 20 feet of space there from where they drop that big curtain. The crowd's cheering, they're all raising hell, banners. People have things with pictures of you guys. Like, you look across and each one of you individually can find a picture of yourself somewhere in the crowd. Again, for zero-level guys, that's unheard of, completely undone. When the curtain falls, you see standing in the middle of that 20-foot thing, there is some kind of humanoid giant, okay? He's 20 feet tall, he's muscle-bound like a steroid head, and his head is completely covered in a spiked helmet, and it doesn't look like you can see. He kind of moves like a blind person. He's kind of like swinging at nothing. His fists have been covered by these big spiky things, so you can kind of swing around with those. And all over his torso, okay, stuck to him, and like he looks ridiculous, like a porcupine. Stuck to him are various very nice looking weapons, bags of equipment, can't make out who this is. But he's covered in equipment, and it looks like you could just, like it's almost like Velcro to him, like you could just take a piece off of him. So he is standing there in the middle, like swinging and roaring. People from the crowd are goading him. They're throwing stuff at him and such. I'm pretty sure people are throwing eels, like actual eels at him. And that's what you see. Big Voyager! And like floating out of this cloud is a nightmare. It is like this 100-foot long, insane, like it's not a dragon, it's not a fey creature. It's got wings, it's got these huge, big, crazy eyes. It is all over with, it's all over with like scales and everything. And it's clearly, which character is that?
Bo the chicken farmer.
Bo the chicken farmer.
Of course it is.
And like, all of y'all hear a rumble like thunder. This incredibly like deep thing. It's so loud you can feel it in your chest. You know what I'm saying? Like the bass in a metal show. But he's coming down. He hears clearly, Bo, I am coming from you. Your pain shall end, Bo. Do not worry, Bo. All shall be well. He is floating down at you with great rapidity. The whole, like, as he flies over, like now, it's like a zeppelin flew over the thing. Like there's a huge shadow thrown over the entire arena. And he's just hovering there over you, and he's like, Bo, soon your pain shall end, Bo. I have come for you, warrior king. I have come for you. Anyway, we'll pick up with it next round. So, Ken, one guy you got two guys that grabbed weapons. The other one ran past there. Lady with the torches over there. Up ahead is this thing. What are your guys going to do?
So the guy that ran past is going to leap onto the back of the giant and pull something from it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right.
He's a little sneaky.
Yeah, sure. Give me an agility check to pull off a sneaky maneuver.
Yes.
Yeah, you're doing great with that. He's the karate backhand is coming your way here in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. And your character that ripped him off last round.
Trying to leave.
Yeah, no problem. He can't see, so we can get a free shot from you for running away. And that's all you guys. It is Xander.
Running away from the giant.
Okay, so you are headed towards the mountain through the crowd. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of eel thrown in your path and flowers. These weird yellow, you know what a bird of paradise is? So birds of paradise are really kind of a rare flower, and certainly not Utah local, all thrown in your way. And like, to where at this point, once you get past the torch area, there's like a carpet going in front of you. But your characters keep going. The ogre, hey, remember what I was talking about the karate backhand? So, first shot, you might be getting two. I think you're the only one that's going to be there.
Oh man, it's like sneaky maneuver.
Yeah. Well, I got some good news and some bad news about that maneuver. Yeah, man. For 7 points of damage. He turns around with this like karate shot that just breaks him. Y'all see his like body do a thing you never thought you'd see a body see. He breaks this way, staggers, fall. First guy down.
Did you get a thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He might have. Yeah. You want to give him a roll? Give me a D16. Or 20, yeah, 3. Yeah. He got himself. I think he got one of the good ones. Yeah, man. He got a battle axe. He came up like, whoa! I got. Battle axe is now laying there in the path, but at the feet of the ogre or whatever it happens to be. Okay.
Which guy was it?
That was an elf.
Yep.
We'll mourn you, elf.
Sunny, right?
Sunny.
Yep.
Sunny.
Yeah, we'll mourn you like when you see.
All right. That is it. Matt, your characters. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, can I skip your other guys? No, all these guys ran past. They kept going.
Oh, okay, right, yeah.
Okay. So if I can, as it go by target, the barista's going to kind of scoop up that battle.
Yeah, give me a luck check.
Okay.
Got this.
You're probably fine.
Almost certainly fine. Watch out for that backhand on the karate chop.
Yeah, man. So you go over there and get the axe, and it landed across the elf, and landed. Oh, all of you guys, I forgot to mention, got a special T-shirt for the event. It's got a great big weird symbol on it. In the back says Imperial Gout, Imperial Gout. Blah, blah, blah. They were real specific about the T-shirts. They told all y'all, you can't take the T-shirts off anything during the thing. You forfeit, and there could be legal ramifications. It's for the advertising. It's got the front's got a symbol. The back has a logo, and also has all the sponsor names, you know, for the thing. And again, they're all subsidiaries of one family's money. So he comes down. So yeah, Matt, can you go over there and pick this thing up, dude? And when it comes off his shirt, the Velcro catches, and the ogre's and he is getting ready to plow you, is what we think. All right. So, but we'll come back to that. And your other characters keep going. Keep going. All right. It's it's Jason and then Ed.
The battle axe is cursed.
Now, you know what? They're not allowed to give out. Well, I guess this would be a prize. So, yeah, I could crush it. No, it looks actually. It's like it's a nice as hell battle axe. Like this is what you know. All of the stuff that you guys snatched up from these guys are like it's not off the rack weapon. Everything there looks like a piece right out of antiquity. Beautiful weapons. That spear is like gorgeous balance and touch. You know what I'm saying? There's also no one's rolled high yet. There's also backpacks and stuff. No one's got a backpack for this. All right, but anyway, that's where we're at, and it is Jason.
I'm going to continue to run past and stay far away from the chicken farmer.
Okay, can you run past? The lady with the torch is still like trying to hand a torch somebody. You guys all run past, and yeah, chicken farmers.
Oh, Brad will take the torch.
Okay, Brad takes the torch, and like for a moment they like laser write his name up over thing, torchbearer Brad, and they, you know, and you got it, and yeah, it's definitely some kind of like permanent flame. You don't know if it's magic or mechanical, but it's also weighted like a mace, so you could give somebody the fire hit with it if you needed to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So there we are going. So, and the other guys just keep going?
Yep.
All right, cool.
So two of my guys are going to run, and Bo will brandish his club and say, I am the holder of the secret chicken. You shall not pass.
He says, yes. I have seen all. Strange for a warrior king to care so much about poultry, but the affairs of mortals have always confused myself. And he flies down. Your world is meaningless to me, but what is meaningful is the Elysium and the end of your pain. I live to end your so all your guys run past. So this round, like you can take a swing if you like, you know, for Bo for his.
I'm intimidating him.
Whatever.
I'm intimidating him.
Yeah, it looks like it's not working.
Yeah, it's
Never give up.
All you guys see is
on the chicken ranch. We never give up.
There you go.
Proportional to
Comes
the feet
over,
you are long.
and its hands like almost go through the earth as if it was just dematerialized. His hands disappear for a while, and he comes up right up under Bo, and just they go through Bo's body, and you see like Ghost Bo being lifted into the air, and he's like, yes. And like Bo's like the chicken's like, ah! And just gently, like almost like lovingly, kind of like slowly hits the ground. His weapon lands next to him, and kind of a picaresque kind of a setting, like, oh! And then like, and then Bo disappears from the story. You have ascended. You have ascended. And he's out. So we are going to keep moving on. So at this point, I got one attack left. Past this, everyone's clear. So yeah, he's coming at. He's coming at. Is that yours? He's coming at you with the 2. But I get -2 on my second shot. So first one is a 14.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, it's only 12 points, so he might have. He like kills you, and you know this guy you met one time. Proof. And you bust through it. All right, so the rest of y'all, you make your way up the mountain.
Not yet. So Terry wants to stun a couple eels, shove them on his belt, and pick up some flowers. He doesn't know why they
Okay. The eels are all dead, so it's no trouble. A lot of them, like, there's like sweet and sour fried eel, eel on a stick, eel sandwich. You know, like, you know, you can go ahead and grab, you can gather up an armful of birds of paradise and eel bits. So you guys continue to make your way up towards the mountain. the crowds thin out as you guys go along until there's only a few people every once in a while. There are camera crews out there. There are people with flowers. Yeah, you guys make your way up to, you get to it's clearly a building you have to go through in order to get to the next thing. There's a referee out there saying, next obstacle, next obstacle. On the front of this building, it's about 60 feet wide. It has a dome kind of a building, and there are 3 doors up front. Like equidistant. Boom, boom, boom. The doors are unmarked, and the front of the place has got the huge big logo of the top, just a logo on the face of it. You can see has a logo of the adventure and the crawl that are all up there, and so that's what you see. 3 doors called left, right, center.
Is there anything? Did the doors all look the same?
The doors all look the same, yeah. So the whole wall is like a logo with the doors built into it.
You said doors, not orcs.
Doors, yeah, doors.
Okay.
Sorry.
There's 3 orcs.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
And one always tells the truth. One always lies. And the third guy really just wants to have lunch. He just like telling the other, can we just please?
Terry goes to the center, Jack goes to the right.
Okay, so. Terry. How about I put him in order as they would fall? We'll never have that. So Terry goes to the center. Jack goes to the right. What are you guys going to do? All Matt's got the center. See how this is going? Yes. You're going to hang out in the back and watch. You're not going to do anything. I got you.
I'm going to crack the door on the left.
Okay, crack the door on the left. Which guy?
Brad.
Alright. So I'll come back to you. So you're just going to crack the door and take a look. Come back to me. How about you guys, Kristen?
We're all separated. So artisanal cheese is going to the left. Cardio Carol is going to the center. And Brutal Briefs is going to the right.
I think all 3 of my guys are going to go to the right.
Alright, and I think that's everybody. Alright, so here it goes. All of your 2s split up. So, is it Brad who's opening the door?
Brad is cracking the door on the left. Yes.
So Brad opens the door on the left. Terry, Matt's guys, and Cardi Pearl in the center. Jack, and I'll say that those guys are up front. So all 3 of those doors are open at the same time. So here's what you see. This is it approximately. It's much more curvy than this. When you open the doors, there's a blast of cold from each one of these spots. Look for that. Okay, so you guys see that there are 3 individual. Okay, everyone's opened one of those doors, right? And this is it's actually backwards to me, so it's like this is my right, so that's your left, center, and right. So as you guys came to it, you know what I'm saying? So there are these. The whole room is freezing cold. The floors look like they're ice. There's icicles hanging from the ceilings, and then there are these ice stairways that are done in there. They're clearly made of ice. They're all twisty and like they're not even. They're obviously like hazard looking. On the top of them, each one you see the following weird creatures. So there are. Alright, so there are 2 creatures at the top of the landing of each of these staircases. Like, one's at the top, one's slightly down below. They are, like, 4 feet tall. They have, like, blue skin. They look very much, humanoid. They have long, like, tippy noses and big ears and things. They got kind of, like, matty, kind of white hair. And as you guys get there, they all start gabbling at you in some language you've never heard. And then each one individually, like they kind of put their hand back. Each one someone grows a javelin of ice in their hand, and we are getting ready to throw down upon you guys. I see how it's going to go, Xander. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. Next generation coming out the old one, huh? Ain't going to be easy. Ain't going to be easy. I'm playing them. All right. All right. So Xander and 19. 6. 6, Christian? Get a 9. Is that good?
So are you moving home?
Matt?
Okay. So draw.
That makes you the regular. Outstanding.
20. Nice.
So unfortunately, that comes into play. Really didn't do anything now.
2.
You're talking with Matt Dice off, D20 roll high. 20 roll high.
17. 5.
Hey, welcome to last, Matt.
While they shuffle, draw that again. So that just goes to the bottom. Now,
Okay, I think that's everybody.
you have the bonus action.
Six.
I got you. Jason?
Got a 2?
I got a couple. Oh, I didn't know. Jason and Matt both on 2. 2. Oh, yeah. All right. Eddie, you're up first, then Xander.
Supervise.
Go get him, guys. Xander.
Okay.
Over here. Is this you? 1, 2, 3? Alright, so you guys are to charge up the stairs. You know what? I spent some special time and we made up the charge up the stairs rules just for you special. So congratulations. To be the first one to make mine. I hope you find them very easy and nothing you have to slip. So go ahead and give me an agility check for all of you.
Nice stairs. You're going to break your hip.
D20 and add your agility, you want to roll high.
Safe.
Yeah, that's your modifier. Well, okay, remember that charge up the stairs? Well, here's what really happened. The 3 of you guys were like, let's get him! And as one, eat it. And hit the ground there. What else?
3 Stooges.
But he's prone.
I mean, it could be worse, man. It's going to be harder to hit you with an aim from the top of the stairs. Or your next flat target. I mean, you probably anywhere. But that was awesome. And speaking of which, it's their turn. They're the only guys that can go. So, yeah, man. So those two, second 2 guys, they are going to both open a hunt javelin down at you. Made of ice. First guy, yeah, man, has a fully a hit. It's going to be 4 points. Outstanding. He takes the ice down like a pro. Even with my mind, even with. And then the second guy, total 13. Second guy, about 6 points for rock and roll damage. So, supervisor, I'm going to go ahead and point out that center so far.
On the left.
You see how all the guys are? 3. Matt, how many guys have left? Oh, you're out supervising. You specifically said you're not going to use this. Yes. So 1, 2, 3. menagerie, and is it Party Pearl? These guys, Curly Peril.
Cardio Carol?
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
She's a fitness instructor.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta give him my dice for it. One, your first character. So here's the deal. You haven't even gone in there yet, but 2 of them are going to try to hunt ice javelins out. However, that is going to give you cover though. You're -4 to hit. Okay? So, I mean, so I got -4. How good can I do at a -4? Not good. 7 guy, -4. No. So both of them, like, they hit the wall there and shatter. There's that one piece over there. Ah, fucking weird head or something. You know what I'm saying? Over on the other side, that is Jack. Yeah, man. You know what? Like, it's almost like a new Jack is coming. You don't know why. Oh, here it goes, man. Oh, shit. Yep, that is a terrible shot. And then a 4 or 5. So 2 of them, they're clearly meant for Jack. You can't miss it.
They shatter when they hit?
Yeah, when they hit off the wall there, they just, you know, pieces of ice. The ones that stick shatter too. Like they hit for a minute, but nobody falls. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might give you a luck check. If someone still took one, is alive, and didn't fall, I might give you a luck check. All right, and that is, as they say, the whole mention. That's Ken. And then got hit. I'm seeing your strategy here.
Yeah. I'm gonna help myself to that spear.
Spear hole! Ha-ha! You got a spear. Diet. So you run over, grab spear and chuck it?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Yeah, do it. That's his total. Do it. You might hit. Agility mod.
No.
Oh, then no. Dude, don't point the other. Sorry. I tried for you, buddy. I tried. All right, how much are the other guys?
All right. Jack is going to run through his backpack and pull out a grappling hook and rope. He's going to pull out a grappling hook and rope. He's got 2 backpacks.
Grapple hook and rope. Grapple hook. Yeah, give me a luck check for a grapple hook.
That was mine.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, so you have a set up. Which one's that?
The plus 1 is going to be, it's probably going to be your agility modifier.
Okay, so I already have a 1 agility.
Right, so he's just writing it down to show you at a glance.
Okay.
So that's figured out.
Alright, so, that's awesome. Any more guys? Okay. Christy, get in there.
Okay, so Brutal Brief. He's
Are you on the right or center?
I'm on the right.
Okay, there's a rope. The half of it has the rope, and there's a full grappling hook going all the way up. So if you want to climb,
Yeah,
Well, he's got a sling, so he can attack from a
you
distance.
can do that too if you want.
Yeah.
But if they're throwing ranged weapons, you want to be close.
Well, so if I can pick him off, at least reduce him the chance to be hit by half instead of. So yeah, so I'm gonna pick one off.
okay. Let's see you do it, man.
All right, so I got a 20.
Oh, no! That's 20. Hell yeah, man. All right.
Not 20.
Dirty 20. Take it, though. Yeah, give me damage, man. The fish. And bow! That one, that's over here. That guy, he's still up, but like you can tell, he's not taking another one of those things. And when he hits him, like, he kind of like lets out a jet of ice steam. Comes out of his body, and his friend's like, ah! Excellent. Nicely done, dude. Nicely done. That's very close to first blood. All right, 2 more guys.
Artisanal cheese is to the left, but that's not open, right?
Left was cracked.
Left was cracked.
Yeah. They threw some javelins down, but they didn't hit anybody.
But it's only cracked open, right?
Yep.
So he's going to throw it open and charge up.
Okay, give me that agility check.
I want under?
No, you want high.
High, no.
Yeah, first agility money. Yeah, so once again, that character comes in and eats the douche. That's all right, though. I got more guys coming.
And artisanal cheese on the right is going to charge up.
Okay, are you going to, so you can charge up or you can use the rope and go slow?
I'll use the, his agility sucks, so I'll use the rope.
All right, so with the rope, you can do it in 1 round, but that's your entire round, okay? So you're like, he makes it up to the top of this thing and, gets up there, but,
okay. I'll do that.
My guys are going to take the safest route up.
Over here?
Yeah, and over there. We're the safest route up. With the rope.
Yeah, over here there's a rope over there. You just take a round and then another round. You do it that way. All right, so he's 2 rounds, he's 1 round. You do the top and you do the next round. He'll be at the next round. You're also moving up, and then you run after that. You hit the ball. All right, it's top of the order. Eddie? Still? Just like.
Hey, I slid in there last time. You saw somebody else.
I saw how it went. I got you. All right, it's Xander. Do it up. Gets up. Run out. 14. That's a hit. Give me damage. Okay, so he puts his shield up, hits him right in the icy thigh. He shrieks in his language, the crowd goes nuts, he's still up. But he's wounded.
You gained aggro. Oh, yeah. Got good.
Alright, that's awesome. Give me more guys. 14. Okay, yeah, you can the ropes there, so you can get up in 1 round, no problem. Alright, and then, you go, 8 more? Alright, make up the top there, no problem. Alright, it's their turn. And I'm mad at everybody involved in this thing. But, yeah, first off, we're starting with it's a generic attack. He runs over the ice. He doesn't slide. He just like charges up without slipping or anything. And he is going to go for a shield bash against you. Not today, sir. Yeah, you block him off there and stuff. Probably slide back if you need to. Hang tough. These two, yeah, man, all y'all throwing stuff over here, I've had your nonsense. All right, if you had a character over here who threw some stuff last round, put a finger up. 1, 2. That's everybody? You're each getting an attack. Ice javelin number 1. Three points. Actually, you know what? No, timeout. Go back. You haven't come inside yet. What did I get in the roll? What did I roll? Oh, yeah, I'm getting you, dude. You're like, I was on the door, like, ha-ha! There's a beautiful shot. Today in St. Louis.
It's like the Italian zombie movie Zombie, where you keep it to the keyhole and then wood splinter goes through the keyhole right into their eyes.
Zombie shark fight. Pendant is coming. Second one. Yeah, I'll have your nonsense too. He's coming. Boosh! That's a 2. Correct! He hits the ceiling over you guys. He had a better chance at getting out on the stage than you. Ice team shatters. Fight continues. And back here on the throne, the ice giant. Even worse. Nope. He's gone. Nicely done. That guy's a terror.
He's got a shield. I move forward if I can still move.
You can go. Yeah, moving anywhere is a DC-10 check. Here, so you can move your movement rate with your DC-10. Yep. 10, 13. This guy you want to.
I just ran on the other guy down.
You like skiing over him like snowboard stuff?
All right, so then Terry, the GaryCon Grand Champ, he's going to pick up that body that just too slow. I've now got a full body shield. I'm going to try to run outside now.
Respect. Yeah, man. I'm going to penalize you on your agility check. That's
it's going to be horrible. You've got to find agility.
Show me a D16 agility check. D16. Oh, you have one.
Anybody have a D16? I need a D16 roll.
Use mine. Yeah, no. The two of them, you pick them up and just get started. The two of y'all go down to the guy. It's like you would dead guy slowly, like. It's weird. I mean, yeah. I gotta go for him. And is that all you guys? Yeah. All right, it's Christy.
All right. The artisanal cheese is going to enter the chamber and do the now completely trite, risky business slide to the remaining unattacked ice creature. I need a 10.
Yes, 10 is for the slide.
Nope, he busts ass.
He busted. He's going to stay where he is.
Okay. Brutal Brief is going to poke his head out. And does he have a clean shot? Whoops. At any of the ice creatures with his sling?
Yep, take a shot. They're both unwounded, so hit either one hit.
Okay. We'll shoot the one that he's that's the far end, that's unattacked.
Not melee.
Yeah, not melee. And he misses horribly.
And a good thing too. Sing! You bank up off the fourth wall, kick the crowd. They seem to love it. They're still out there with that banner of bow. All right, so
and Terrell gets to the top.
All right, so that's awesome. Jason and then Matt.
All right. So James is going to throw his spear.
Okay.
He says, "You rang, sir," and then he throws his spear. He misses, which is unfortunate.
And Clatter's over there by the ice giant, and for a moment he's like, kind of like, I just kind of briefly flips upon you, but then doesn't.
And Hammer is going to kind of like hammer shuffle over to, exactly. Over to the guy who is in melee.
Takes him 2 turns because he keeps going back and forth.
You should get a bonus. His feet never leave the ground. It's a hammer shuffle.
Whatever else about him, that man was an amazing dancer.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Do you have to have good quality rules on that guy?
I'm trying to go. Pants. It's huge. Pants he had, the hair pants. All right, give me a check. Give me 10.
No, hammer fall down.
Yeah, man. So he's there by the door.
But when he does fall, he kind of, a little breakdance move.
Yeah,
spins around.
Yeah. Backspin.
And points like he meant to do.
Remember what we said in breakdancing? Spin on your back, then freeze. I swear to God, that was the thing.
Sleeping dogs, man.
And he kind of like the eyes gonna fall down upon you finally. He's sitting there on his, just sitting there, looking at you, giving you the look.
Would you like a cold weather?
Okay. No, that's too far.
That's all my guys.
But are you ready for it? Are you ready to hit him? All right. He kind of like looks down at you and he kind of says it like a low rumbling voice. You might want to wait tonight. Or I will have to annihilate you. A contract. Well done. He's like shaking to like ruin my day, will you? Actually, now that you get close, he doesn't look so much like a badass ice giant as kind of like a kind of like an actor. He's like an actor. He's like an actor. I'm saying like all erudite and everything. So let me come back to you. It is their turn. All right, I'm coming at you over here. Shield and smash.
That's not a hit.
On Jack?
No. AC 17.
Really?
Okay, like I said, first person to the character sheets.
Wow. Nice hit. I mean, you know, hey, look. Note for next time, use my own sheet. It's all good. I'm glad there were some standouts. I hope everybody has somebody in their hand who's awesome and hasn't died yet. All right,
Me next?
Yep.
Yep,
roll me damage.
Big 8? Oh, sorry, 7.
Yeah, he goes down. So once that happens, there's like a, they play like a big horn and everyone cheers. The ice giant stands up, looking down at you particularly, and he says, gather up. Hear me! Your victory is but pirate. For you have one final challenge before you leave this. You may choose the form of destruction. We may fight as you wish. I shall battle you all. Or you might answer my trivia question. Make your decision. They put a clock up on the wall. And they say, name every rapper with ice in his name. Go!
Ice tea, ice cube.
Vanilla ice, vanilla ice.
What do you got?
Is it vanilla ice, ice tea, ice cube?
There's one more. But you got all 4. And they go, congratulations, you shot all. Your victory is now complete. Big cheer from the crowd. A passageway opens up for this. It says head that way for your next challenge. And next time, speed up so it quartet. Go hard. And then, yeah, once again, you see, as you leave, people are gathering in the stands over the tunnel. And they are holding up pictures of you around, like, cheering you guys on. It's a very strange scene. It's a really weird kind of a vibe for what everyone's going on here. It's almost worshipful. You never see for zero. As you guys are making your way up, once again, the clouds come over, there's a thunderclap, and like as one, all of the people that are like, people are still like in little spots watching you guys. Everyone stops what they're doing, and they start like looking up towards the heaven and chanting. This darkness comes over everything. And yet once again, you see this that same thing, long, cosmic-looking monster, huge big eyes comes over. Which character is that? Stickman. It's like Warrior King Stickman. Are you prepared for the next step in your journey? I'm ready. Come in, come in. And he once again, like you see him like scoop dude up, and like hands pass through the ground, lifts his soul out of his body. You see like cosmic thing there, kind of elated, coming up there, and like, yes, Stickman. Your deserved rest is now, and like flies up and like from here you can actually watch him. He's like you got more of the angle here. Like in his space, like you actually see the two of them like up past the clouds into the atmosphere. Get up that next plane over there. You can see that there is an area you have to pass through with a very obvious hazard. Okay, so either you got to climb up this like free climb or we broke or whatever, go around this hazard or kind of go straight through it. But you're not really sure how. So it consists of 2 long poles. Each one has got like an array of bludgeons around the outside of it. Both of them are swinging. They're kind of making like crossing over. Even like ninja leaping through looks like it would be not impossible, but really challenging, you know? However, on the top of it, there is as you get close, you see that there's a riddle written on the top of the outfit. Okay? It says the following. Can y'all hear me? All right. The riddle reads the following. A reward few covet. The price of lives. The fallen spoil. The gift of knives. A lover's bounty. Granted size. Only death undoes my guise. What am I?
I was thinking meat. So yeah, I mean I could see flesh.
It is. It's what you get when you fall.
Flesh is good. But what's the reward few covet? Price of life.
It's as you grow older. You don't want to get this as you grow older. Potentially.
Yeah, I
mean the hint can't be, or the answer can't be gout. It's gout.
Is what?
The answer can't be gout.
Well, that's why I say gout is a form of arthritis.
But what's the lover's bounty?
That's what I
mean, I like flesh.
Think about Shakespearean lovers. They're always going through it. They're always...
It's just because that gets 3. So flesh gets 3 of the 4. It just doesn't get reward few covet.
I might have gone too far with this riddle. I gave it to my wife, who's way smart, couldn't figure it. Gave her 3 tries. I thought there was a whole squad of them, so we'll see. Cross the finger for our adventuring heroes. And thank you once again for tuning in and for checking us out here on YouTube. And if you're watching this, please don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the bell, and we'll keep sending you great content. We've had some technical issues today, but I want to give a huge, big shout out to Elena Thompson, my producer, who's done an amazing job and gotten all this together. Much love. Now, let's get back to the idiots.
Okay, I'll vote paint.
I'd go flesh.
Flesh is good for capturing 3 of them.
But childbirth is pain, so yeah, I can actually both of them will work. So give one a shot. If it doesn't work, the next person that's still alive, give the other one a shot. If you want to leap forward and yell pain, nobody's going to stop.
Okay, you leap forward and yell pain. That is 100% correct. And everybody gets a 12 bucks.
Nice.
Wait, even Jack?
Oh no, not Jack. Jack went for the decline. And you look up like, woo! And Jack's already up. What are you guys doing? But the things slide apart. And you guys were able to go free. Well done, guys. That was really good. Really, really good. Yeah, great job. Make sure you take the whole of these things back.
You get plus 1 job. Do you add that?
Good job, guys. Good job, Eddie.
Add it to your stat.
Okay.
And to your modifier. So what is it? What is it? Jump your modifier. What is your new luck?
It went from a 13 to a 14, so 1
Still
to 2.
plus 1. Still plus 1.
Is this fleeting luck?
No, I'm not doing
Kind of disaudience.
Once you guys are first on, you get mojo. All right, so we continue on to the next challenge. Okay, so you guys get to where you are almost to the top of the mountain, and you can see that it's another kind of a steep climb. And up there at the top, you can actually see the point where the bonfire is, where you're supposed to light the bonfire. So here it's steep. You can kind of this is where those stairs are. You can actually like crawl your way up here and start making your way up if you want to. Alright, we start crawling our way up there. We get about halfway up, we're all strung out, and like over at the one side, popping up out of no place is this big, he's got a great big shaggy head, he's got goggles on, kind of tooth, you know, and he's got like a big old coat on, he's like, "Whoa!" And he just starts packing up a snowball. Alright, so okay. You guys can all make it to the top of this in 3 rounds. He's gonna get 3 shots at you guys on the way up there. If anyone's gonna attack back, roll an initiative. They're just gonna go run for it and try to, roll your chances. You can throw a missile weapon at him if you want to, or you can try to run from it and go to the end. So
I'm gonna try to run.
Anyone gonna try to attack back?
Actually, Terry's going to try to throw something.
All right, so let's roll initiative.
Yeah.
I finally ate it 2 with 6.
Yeah, you still beat me by quite a lot.
Oh, look at that. I finally rolled well.
What'd you get?
18.
18 for Christine. What'd you get for
2.
2 for Kenny?
What would you like?
2 for
Someone's
Xander.
got to copy something.
Look at that. My stuff with this thing. My mojo, bad mojo. 18. Why you gotta steal my thunder?
At a 14.
And then I'm missing somebody again.
Me. 17.
All right, so round 1. All right, Eddie, you're up first. Are all you guys just going to go for a run or go any one time?
Running.
All right, all you guys are 1 step up, so you're 1/3 of the way there. All right, Christy.
I got 2 slingers.
Oh, look at the slingshot.
They're slinging. All right, so artisanal cheese. I'm sorry, Cardio Carol is going to sling. Oh, look at that. Got 19.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, here's your damage.
1.
Bonk. I mean, he's dead, but he's still up. Second guy.
Little briefs. Oh. I'm assuming I missed.
Yeah. It's not a 10 or better, I promise you did.
And then artisanal cheese is going to go up the step.
Okay, so round the next is Christine. Who went on 17?
I do.
Jason did.
My guy's just gonna run up the stairs.
Upstairs, you're 1/3 of the way up. All right, Matt. Simon, you're 1/3 of the way up. All right, Creature's gonna go. So your 2 guys attack. He packs up a kill with his snowball. Brings back. +1 to 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So here's the deal. You're gonna take 2 points of non-lethal damage. It's just snow, but it hits like a mug. Whoosh! You still up?
No, 2 points will kill me.
We'll drop you.
So we're into a luck check here. Making that luck check.
Yeah, it's a dual damage. It's not real.
I want to roll
You
in.
wanna roll low, roll low, roll low, roll low.
No.
Yeah, man. So you actually just slump on the stairs. You don't fall backwards and die. Okay, so someone could do something with you. You know what I'm saying? All right. And he like works the crowd and like, woo! And then his move action, he's looking at your other guys and attacking the snowball. Yeah!
No, briefs.
Here's Jason.
2/3 of the way up.
2/3 of the way up, Matt. 2/3 of the way up. Creature, Matt. Looks like it's you and me. This is
Has he won it all?
I skipped you twice. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you actually missed this whole part of the table.
So let's go back. The first round.
You next.
Yeah, Xander's up first.
Hint the growth things.
Yeah, actually, Terry hooks a candy eel with a flower in its mouth up and says, "Please don't hurt me!" And then starts scrambling up.
Give me a luck check. Yeah, he spins around like he sniffs it. He's like mad. He's looking at him like. He's thinking that was cool. I want to give it to you.
Right?
You can roll down. What is that? Yeah, he'll love it. That sucks. All right, so the what guys?
Jack's running up. It's great.
1/3 of the way up, and then we'll come back to you. Sorry for that. All right, Xander, what are you guys? on before I realized that's coming up.
It's one more round down.
I'll throw a snowball number 2 at Mr. Eel over here. At least he yells out, "Hit the skull thing!" So, yeah, you were to take 3 points of non-lethal.
I'm zeroed.
Real luck check. Yeah. Oh, here's what, it's a 20. My first natural 20 thing. So he falls off of there, and like suddenly you see coming up out of the mountain is the Cosmic Voyager. Dun, 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 dun. And he gets him, he's like, "You're safe now. Your pain shall end." Everybody else just hears rumbling and thunder. And he's like, once again, like flies off into the sky with him. And first natural 20 of the lunch. I was like, that might happen. And yeah. So he gets lifted off into the sky. He's out of the story. And the crowd, once again, when it happens, the crowd every time, now they're reacting even further. Now, all the crowd that you can see, this time they're still like acting dazed and chanting. They all fall to their knees, they're kind of shrieking. You know, and like, a few people faint. You see like people with blood coming out of their eyes and things. You guys are okay. All y'all who are, you know, like, rush the crowd. This is certainly taking some kind of physical, weird toll on everybody else. And they're starting to look rocked. Like, you see cameramen stabbing around. You know what I'm saying? It's a trip. So, that's it. It's the top order for round 3. Okay, Eddie, you guys roll way up. You guys make it to the top. We're safe and out of this encounter. Christy.
Brutal Brief gets the idea that he's not doing anything, so he's hopping on the wall. He's climbing.
And you're one third way up.
Yeah.
Okay, one third.
Our Kizzle Cheese is going up the next one.
AC is 2 minutes away.
Yeah, our Kizzle Cheese is now 2/3, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're on your way, Jason.
All right, James and Hammer are going to move up all the way.
You're up the top. You're out of there. You're safe. Matt. Make it up. Safe. Okay, so not firing at you, not firing at you, but your guy that only went one third of the way up.
Oh no!
Yes.
Yeah!
Whips it.
Protected by the law.
Yeah. Cool. And yeah, that's it. So you're now. That's him. So it's Xander, you guys. All the way up. Safe. And
1/3 going up.
1/3 carry into you. You're not on target. He's fire at you. You can tell. He's like, he sees you, and then you're like, we're gonna get somebody else. So, top of the order, and he's free. Who is still like, Bruno is not. Bruno moves up.
Brutal's going up.
He's at 2/3.
He's down.
Your other character's safe.
Yeah.
Cool. And when you're being carried.
And neither character.
You have 3 guys?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's awesome. All right, so then the girl is being carried up there. So 2/3. Which one is that?
That's Brutal Brief.
Brutal Briefs.
He's the law clerk. No, he wasn't the law clerk.
Well, we'll see.
He's got 1 hit point.
Oh yeah, you're snuffed. Give me a luck check.
He's too good.
Give me a luck
The
check.
one with the
Let's
accident.
save.
Let's wait.
Yeah, luck check. Now remember, you're just unconscious. D20, roll low.
You can spend luck.
I got a 15
Wait,
luck.
no, you can't spend luck on a luck check. Never mind.
Yeah! I'm natural 1 again.
Natural 1. You know what? If I'm going to screw you on a 20, now the copper board you showed, I'm going to say that, like, you're at 0, but you can still keep making your way. You're like, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're
Like on
You've been
Everest.
through longer and harder court dates.
It's muscle memory.
This is like the Menendez trial. You know what I'm saying? Okay?
Must file briefs.
He's got his card out, trying to hit the other unconscious guy. Oh, he will sue!
If you've been in an accident,
Objection, non-responsive. He gets that one.
Okay. Xander, you guys are out. Ken, 1/3 of the way, or 2/3 of the way carrying the Dragon Dude. You are, again, so you're the only one that's left up there, and he already hit you once, man. I think he's going to let you guys go. He's sort of built in with that. But you know what he does do? He, like, grabs up, like, one last thing. He just humps that eel at somebody. Eel doesn't hurt, it bangs off you. But also, everybody else makes up the top, and unconscious people have 1 hit point. So, like, you slap you around, you come back, so you're back to 1, but it's non-lethal damage, so it will eventually come back. But that is where we will leave it. And you weren't there at the actual bonfire. Show me this DJ Knox. Like, the elevator once against resumes. And he kind of shrinks down until he fits in there with just like hovering presence and like light scales and things. And the door opens on this huge arena. And yeah, sure enough, there's a box up back there, and you do see in there is yeah, there's a DJ there. He's like, that's the guy. That one there. And so like, kind of like, once again, grows to full size. And the guy's like, oh, look, it's the Cosmic Voyager. Come once again to get one of our champions. What's happening here? And what? And like,
I pull out my bottle of liquor. It's all pretty good.
It's pretty grim. So, like, he gets like lifted up there, and he's like, explain yourself. And he's like, I just want to. I want to put a really cool event with a really cool monster, and it's going to be great. You should be grateful to me, you stupid cosmic thing, because I brought all of this together. That's when his head explodes. And like his staff that are in there, like a half dozen other ones, same thing. Boosh, 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 boosh. His head pop all over the background thing. And like, there's like, you know, a couple people left, and they're like in the booth. But the Voyager leaves out, and it's like,
hey, watch this. Hey, that guy looked at you funny too.
He reaches out towards you, and he kind of like swipes his hand. His hand grows to go through all of your body, and then you still look the same. When you look down, the symbols are all going through your t-shirt. Just disappears. And yeah, he kind of like fades out of there. He's like the Cosmic Voyager. Boyd! He's funny. All right, so they stopped everything. Okay, even though there's like clearly a monster in a pen, like in the arena, like looking in there, like, and it's like there's a conference, so people go, and like now, where the people were dazed in the audience were, now they just look like come on, man. People are getting sick, people are being helped to up the stairs to get out of there, and the referee comes over and is like, all right, players, this tournament's a bit of malfeasance here. We'll get to the bottom of it. However, at this point, we are prepared to go over the final encounters if you still wish to. Obviously, there's been wrong. We'll get to the bottom of that in time, but you can decide now if you kind of points. Like, do this, you can be done here today and head out. You consider this a match forfeit, or you can complete it and face the final monsters.
Oh, let's do it. You made it this far.
Is that our arena grants?
I think I'm legally bound to complete it.
There's been malfeasance. There's been some cheating. So we're going to give you the option
I mean, the only cheating's been on your part, so.
Say it?
The only cheating has been on the sponsor's part.
You are correct, and XCrawl is a sport of honor, and if you'll go forward then with us, we salute you all as gentlemen, and we shall begin. All right, so he's like, start here, ring the buzzer, and come out and face our final monster. And good luck with that. And may all the gods of Olympus watch over you all. The people who are left, some of them they're over there because they can't leave. Like they're just, you know what I mean, in bad shape. They're kind of like leaning over stuff. It's looking terrible. And the referee's like, there's been a problem in the booth. And you look up there with the blood stain going. been some rules violations here. However, there's been no malfeasance on the part of our players. Our players have decided to go on the final encounter, and they shall not begin now with honor. Begin. When the sound of the siren song comes, the final creature shall come forth, and you must battle them to death. So, there's kind of a kerfuffle over here too, and you hear your referees like, well, the handler's dead. Well, just open the gates. I'm just sure it's fine. You should be fine, right? Yeah. All right. It looks over at all of you, and it's like, it's real. You would put me unfettered against these gravel? Well, then, its mouth is moving, but you hear his voice in your head. And everyone seems to hear his voice in your head. Even the knocked out people are kind of like waking up at this 40-foot long centipede, you know what I'm saying, coming out of there and such. And he's like, I should never have been captured. I never should have been put here. Now, all of you shall be my army. That shall lead me on into destruction. We shall take over this world with me at its head. I'll see.
You've been served. What do you
That's
mean,
his.
Brando?
That should be his line.
Well, I'm a servant.
That's
right.
Oh, either way.
Smart, dude. Yeah, man, so, yeah, at this point, yeah, you guys, like, you know, he dies, and they wind up, like, it's a very subdued victory parade party. There's a traditional dinner that usually happens at DJ's house. They don't do that this time. It's weird, and later on you find out that everybody who was involved in getting the crawl together, like, people who knew about the special effect monster he brought in, every one of them, some of them weren't even in the state, and they all had to exploded, and they all died. But everyone gets 15 experience points, so you all, if you want to keep this character going, you all make it to first level plus. You will go up as a character level. If you want to check out the free rules from the Goodman Games website, you can go and get the free PCC RPG rules that are on there right now. And you can also get the Kickstarter rules, also free as a PDF from the website. And that's all I got. Thank you all very much, man. And,